Hello and welcome back to another Delta analysis video. Applications for Insurgence League Season 2 and Little Cup Insurgence Season 2 are still out in the description. Apply please. But today is Delta Raichu, which is a flying and fairy type, primary flying, like literally nothing else. It's not bad typing. Fairy is good, flying is a good offensive typing, so honestly not that bad. And yeah, looking at its stats, it is very fast and semi-offensive. Base 110 speed is very good, 90 in both offensive, which is decent. So it can be mixed if you want to. It's not great. It's not as good physical, but it can definitely be either if you want. 60 HP, 55 defense, 80 def. It's not great defensively. It can definitely take some hits, like especially like resisted and neutral hits won't do that much. So yeah, that as long as they're not that strong. Strong neutral hits will still do a lot, especially physically. But yeah, that's basically the right stats and stuff. Its abilities, it gets Q Charm, Cloud9, and Gale Wings. I don't know what does this thing have wings? I don't see why this thing has wings. I don't see the wings. Why does this thing have Gale Wings when it doesn't have any wings? Regardless, Q Charm can infatuate enemy opposing Pokemon that make contact with you and are the opposing gender. Like I think they have to be the opposing gender because it's infatuation. Cloud9 means that weather effects disappear, and Gale Wings give your flying moves +1 priority if you have full health, which is kinda cool and can definitely be quite. It's probably the best ability on this thing, especially with heavy booty dudes, heavy duty boots, heavy booty duties. That item. So yeah, this thing gets a lot of whack moves, interesting moves. Some relevant moves it gets agility to set up its own speed, tailwind to set up its team speed but for a limited time, screens to help deal with like things. I don't know. You can set up set up screens. You turn into a setup sweeper or whatever you want to do. Taunt to prevent things from setting hazards, do whatever the hell they want that's not attacking. Defog and Rapid Spin gets both, which it makes sense on this thing. Look at its sprite, it's spinning rapidly. But yeah, it can use both to get rid of hazards. Thunder Wave to cripple things. Heal Bell to secure status from your side. Roost for recovery. Knock Off to move items. Quick Attack for priority and U-turn for momentum. Gets a lot of moves. A lot of somewhat relevant moves at least. So yeah, going into its first set, like the lame, boring set, heavy booty duties. It's the support set, Gale Wings, Cloud9. It depends on really on what you need. I like Gale Wings with boosts, but Cloud9 can be helpful in case you need to do something against weather. But Hurricane and Cloud9 is kind of like contrary. Like it's kind of annoying. Like in rain, you still don't hit 100% accurate because you have Cloud9. I'd go Gale Wings 90% of the time. Defog Rapid Spin depends on which is better. Probably Defog, but it depends on which is better, I guess. Roost for recovery, and then really just filler support moves whatever you want. You can U-turn for momentum. Hurricane, Moonblast are like the better stab options. Heal Bell for status, screens, in case screen or screens, whatever you want. You can run a screen if you feel like running a screen. If you need that to support the team, taunt to like stop things from like toxicking you and like healing up, setting rocks. Because like this is your hazard move. If you can taunt the rock, or like easy. Knock Off to remove items in case you want to like sometimes you just need to get rid of some items, and Knock Off is there to do that. So basically, it's a decent support mon. It's honestly not bad supportively. The booties mean duty booties mean you don't take hazard damage. You can easily defog. Gale Wings defog means you also have priority on defog, which is quite nice. Hurricane with priority is very scary too. Roost is safe-full. You can just pivot around, do whatever the hell you need to do with this thing. It's quite nice to have around. So yeah, I think this thing is Encore too. I probably missed Encore somehow, but I do think it's Encore too. I think I'm 99% sure this thing is Encore. Oh wait, it doesn't. I'm giving it Encore. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Yeah, I'll get to that later. This is then we have the special set, like more offensive set. This thing always runs Gale Wings, to be honest. And this thing, you can run like booties with like Hurricane, like a very offensive Hurricane. You always have priority on it. You can run like good hazard removal with like Specs or Life Orb with Hurricane. Not Life Orb. No, I regret saying that. Life Orb is an awful idea. It just takes away Gale Wings instantly. And it's not very smart. Moonblast is the best fairy stab. You have Heat Wave for steel types, and then you run whatever you want. You can also run like Focus Blast over Heat Wave if you prefer that for the steel types, and like other things, because you're not running Focus Blast over Heat Wave for steel types, only unless you need like some roll. Gross not the help with water types, help with ground types, helps with rock types too, if you don't want to hit Focus Blast. U-turn for momentum. Boost for recovery, air slash if you want a more accurate Hurricane with less power, obviously. Defog if you need, like, if you don't need any other movement, so run like Defog or Roost or U-turn. Chatter, this thing gets Chatter and it's really annoying. Don't abuse Chatter on this thing, please don't confuse me. Chatter is a really annoying move, but it's not that strong. And Confusion is like only a third, so I'm not like, it's there if you want to be an asshole, but you don't have to be an asshole. Like, you can choose to be that. So don't choose to not be an asshole and run like Hurricane slash Air slash plus. Okay. To be honest, Chatter is probably a better option than Air slash. And then Icy Wind if you like want to do something that's like, I don't know, other flying types, ground types, grass don't really bother, dragon doesn't even bother you. I don't know. Icy Wind is just a good move in general. I like Icy Wind. So yeah, that's basically the special set. It's not bad. It's pretty strong. It's not strong, but like it gets strong moves. Like it's not strong on itself, but its moves are strong. Its item allows it to be strong. It can run like literally no speed. If you don't expect this thing's Gale Wings to get broken at all, you can just run no speed whatsoever. Specs to Hurricane, and nothing really realistically wants to deal with that. So yeah. That could be good. So yeah. Basically, this thing can be very scary offensively with Gale Wings and Hurricane. But yeah, if it doesn't have Gale Wings or doesn't have full HP, then it's like, it's not bad though. But it's at least a lot better than the last set, which is kind of a joke. But I felt like I had to include it because it gets way too much coverage. It's the physical set. Again, Gale Wings. I think this is most fun when you have no item. No item Gale Wings Acrobatics. Because that's gonna hit really hard. And they won't expect it to hit really hard. And that's the point. Gets Drain Punch for like Steel types. It doesn't really get anything else. Like Drain Punch for normal types. Not that strong either. Oh, you can run Low Kick too. I've got to put Low Kick next to it. Drain Punch, Low Kick. Deals with like rock types, steel types. They're usually heavy, so Low Kick should probably be like 120 base power. So you should probably be fine on that. But normal types probably will be annoying to deal with, but they usually don't resist flying unless they're a Heliolisk, in which case they do resist flying. But then Drain Punch should probably do a lot more damage. Knockoff for the items. Ice Punch for like the same thing as Icy Wind, helps with ground types, helps with flying types, helps with dragon types. This thing actually doesn't get physical fairy moves for some reason. Like I gave it play rough. Look, I'll get at the end. I'll explain what I'm saying. Full Tackle is a very strong move, but it doesn't have stab. Helps with water types though. Helps with flying types. Helps with just those two, to be honest. Aqua Tail also helps with ground types. Helps with fire types. If you need to deal with a fire type, it's there. It's not bad at all. I like Aqua Tail. It's quite good, but it's not that one of the best moves. Like probably the best set is like Acrobatics, Drain Punch, U-Turn knockoff, or like maybe Full Attack or maybe Ice Punch, or like if Play Rough gets on this thing, or like Acrobatics, Play Rough, whatever, U-Turn, Drain Punch, whatever. You're gonna Power Punch to make yourself a bit stronger. U-Turn for momentum, Taunts to stop things from being annoying, Roost for recovery, and Defog just in like if you need to get rid of hazards badly, you can get rid of hazards with this thing. If you don't need any other slots, but I don't think slots are that as free on this thing as they were on the last set. So yeah. So basically, Delta Raichu is a very it's a good support. I really like its support options. Offensively, it's a bit lackluster, especially physically. I wouldn't recommend running physical ever. Special is not bad though. Like especially if you're like Specs Hurricane with priority. That's massive. That will hit really hard when you don't miss. But there's not much you can do about missing, to be honest. So yeah. Basically, the Delta Raichu, pretty good defensively, decent offensively too. There's a lot of support options, a lot of it can just do a lot. It can do a lot of things, and honestly, that will be I think it's a lot of fun to use. But yeah, that's it for Delta Raichu. Next video, I'm not sure what the next video will be. It's gonna be either Delta Ambipom, which is really cool. It's insanely good typing, or it's gonna be because I've said like I'm giving this thing Armor, I'm giving this thing Play Rough. I finished that list like today, so I'm gonna go over that entire list soon. I'm gonna implement it also soon, so that's gonna happen. But it's gonna be a pain to implement because it's a lot of moves. I'm trying to get it done by Friday at the latest. But it's a lot of work still. So I'm fricked. It's gonna be so much work. But yeah. Basically, I'll just explain everything in there. I didn't give anything broken, anything. I just made it. I just wanted to make it fit. Everything's gonna be explained in that video. But yeah, for now, see y'all next time. Goodbye.